Thanks for being here today. I'd have to say this is probably one of the most interesting graduating classes that has ever graduated from Mayflower. I think we caused a lot of gray hairs for the school's faculty, and we even took our class picture by the rubble of the elevator fire, and I thought it was very fitting because our class always kind of represented disaster and chaos. And in case you haven't noticed, it's also raining outside, so that's very fitting also. After experiencing our class for a year, most of our elementary teachers resigned. Started in kindergarten with Miss Brainerd, then Miss Burton in first grade, and in second grade it was Miss Simonson. In third grade it was Miss Berkey and Miss Andrews. After fourth grade, Mr. Solon quit, and after fifth grade, Miss Jacobson quit. So we had teachers resigning left and right, and then finally in sixth grade I was like, hey, we're going to have two teachers who can handle us, they're going to keep teaching after they have us. But then our elementary principal, Mr. Church, quit, so we weren't always easy to have in class, but we were always entertaining. This is an extremely diverse class. We have a lot of different ideas, interests, and opinions. That's kind of what made things fun. We have motorheads, sports jocks, soldiers, musicians, and a lot of future farmers. Some of us don't care if we ever pick up a book again, and some of us will go to school for 8 more years to get fancy titles and make millions. So yes, we're an interesting group, but we have one thing in common. We're all ready. Everyone has a right to feel proud of the young people up here. There's not one of us who is unprepared for the real world. However, we will all take very different paths to get there. We earned our diplomas, great, but now let's do something with our lives. Let's leave the world better than we found it, whether that means inventing something that's going to make millions, fighting for the country, or becoming good parents and raising great kids. It doesn't matter. Lincoln once said, whatever you are, be a good one. I got a quick story for you that's mostly entertaining, but hopefully there's a lesson. So no kidding, there I was, running down Fort Jackson. One soldier stopped and got down on his hands and knees, and he started heaving on the side of the road. He got sick from the running. A drill sergeant stopped next to him and said, "It sucks, doesn't it?" That's the edited version, what he said. And the soldier replied from his hands and knees. He said, "Yes, it does, drill sergeant." My drill sergeant looked at him and said, "Good, all this running's going to make you sexy." So I guess what I got from that is you gotta take the good with the bad. The real world, it's not gonna be easy, and for some of us it might be tough, but at least no one's nagging at us to do our dishes or our laundry or clean our room. Finally, I want to leave with a quote from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. "There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taking up the flood leads on to fortune." Classmates, the tide is in. Let's ride it out to new, exciting chapters in our lives. Good luck, and thank you for the memories.